The Social Entrepreneurs Ireland Ideas Academy provides training and support to people with early stage solutions to social problems. Over the last 3 months, participants on the programme have received support in articulating, refining, and progressing their ideas, all with the aim of helping them to move from idea to action. In 2021, we received over 170 applications for the programme, from which 60 ideas were selected. Social entrepreneurs strive to build a more equal society for all, and the need for people to step up and create real change is greater than ever in Ireland. So let's learn a little bit more about some of this year's amazing participants.
The initial social problem I came in was around social inequality that manifests through racism, the patriarchy, income inequality. That was what I initially set out to do. And the idea was to have like an education company that would do that by using the arts and using gamification to engage with the youth as young as possible, to reflect on these issues and to use games as a means of exploring things in a safe but yet engaging environment. I think what I found most valuable about being on the Ideas Academy was being surrounded by cohorts of people that are passionate about change. There's a saying in Nigeria, iron sharpens iron. And I think really when you have a cohort of people that are really passionate about what they do and that are really knowledgeable and really that have that drive, I think that in itself is priceless, because I think that's what really gets you in the days where you're really questioning, why am I doing this, right? And how do we use, again, our collective power beyond just the individual to really push each other and invest in respective ideas and beliefs.
The problem that I'm trying to solve is the fact that currently there are no centres or resources available for transgender and non-binary under 18s and their families. There are great places like Transgender Equality Network Ireland who provide group support and who provide information and awareness raising, but there's no one place that supports trans and non-binary people. My thoughts for solving this problem is to offer therapeutic centres around the country nationwide that offer one-to-one therapeutic support for trans, non-binary under 18s. The reason that I applied to the Ideas Academy was because I had an idea. I knew that I needed help with honing it down with the details. I can come up with an idea, but actually knowing what I need to do to make it happen and to turn it into a reality is a different thing.
The social problem I'm trying to solve is to help women with ongoing pelvic floor issues. Women don't tend to access the help that is available post-pregnancy because understandably they have their hands full with a small child. But not dealing with these issues is leading to long-term difficulties with self-esteem, ability to work or exercise, and this can have really serious long-term health implications. So my solution would be to have an online resource which not only informs women about pelvic floor health and what they can do to support it, but also offers them more in-depth guidance. So if they need to seek medical help, it would really name what those pathways would be and what help is available for them to access them. Making that first step is really, really hard, and taking something from inside your head and making it into something concrete in the outside world is not easily done alone. And what you get from SEI is not only the expertise and the knowledge you need to move your idea forward, but you also get the support. So you get a team of professionals who are behind you 100% and a team of peers who will go on this journey with you. And that is absolutely invaluable.
Okay, the social problem I'm trying to solve is that individuals with autism struggle to find meaningful employment. So it's been found that people with high functioning autism or Asperger's have a lot of traits that lend themselves to analytical tasks and will be beneficial to software testing. So what my idea is to recruit, to train and employ people on the spectrum as software testers and set up a consultancy providing software testing services using those individuals. Being able to talk to people who are doing similar things to what you're doing, or even more diverse things, but tackling a lot of the same problems. Sometimes, coming up with problems that you've never thought of, but also solutions and ideas. And a big part of it has been the support.
The problem we were looking at is anxiety, particularly amongst young children. We were working with young children and we had seen a huge increase in anxiety-based behaviours and things like that in the rooms that we were working in. And we felt so strongly that we just couldn't turn a blind eye anymore. We teach our children how to dress themselves, how to feed themselves, and how to care for themselves. But why weren't we teaching them how to look after their minds, how to care for their mental health? We initially developed an 8-week program to support children's mental well-being. We did this through play, through mindfulness, kindness, and creativity. Each session was designed to focus on building skills in different areas for the children. Having people look at our project and say, you know what, you're onto something here. That was an enormous confidence boost for us. Also, the SEI team themselves, their belief in us made us believe in ourselves. And the whole structure of the Ideas Academy is fantastic. So you have your core learning, your peer learning, so much networking there as well. And it's such a safe space to explore ideas, get feedback without judgment. And it just means we know we're not alone anymore.
With the support of our Ideas Academy programme, this year's participants have received the direction they need to take their first steps from idea to action. We are so proud of what everyone has achieved over the course of the summer, and we can't wait to see what positive difference they make in their communities.